Okay, so here we are, reset at the entry, so you'll recognize these are where you had them at. As we walk in, and I've got Emily with me, so you'll probably catch her in frame. We have set everything back as close as we can on countertops, within drawers, around everywhere. The shower curtain will be down soon, but this should be nearly identical, or at least very close to how everything was set up. I didn't have a photo of this room, but we set it up in a way we thought that you might like. So here we've got everything organized that we believe came from here and on hangers. And into your recording area. So this is all of the equipment that I placed personally. So I took detailed photos of the room, and so your monitors, everything here is exactly where it was removed from. The books, the trays, the keyboards. Now I can't tell you if the right keyboards are in the right place, but everything, your rings, all the equipment. You may have to adjust, the angles of some of these things, but nothing is touching anywhere. I'm not sure what the paper towel is, but it was there when I moved it, so I left it. But everything is exactly as it should be for the photos, except things just need to be plugged back in. So this bag was here, I believe, these cords, etc. These two suitcases were on top of each other, but I figured you'd want to inspect those, so I've left those out. Any of the items that were in the closet before were put back into this closet. So there was some boxes. They may not be exactly on the same side, but they're back in here, and speakers and other things. Not sure what that thing is, but I put it there, and your box is up there. Any mail that was sitting around the living room or the hallway, Amazon boxes, etc., I put them all right here. And then there were a few other boxes that I wasn't quite sure where they came from, like this office box and the one over there, so I put it back in here, but those items are all there. Your closet was reset. Your Google Fiber equipment put back in here. You'll just need to have that transferred, which they do really quickly, but all of the lines run down to the box like they did before. Your laundry shelf and all your supplies have been put back where you had them. You had some towels in, so we've run those for you with your detergents there. These came in, so we've set them here for you. The living room is set back in place the way that we found it, with the exception of the air fryers, which I think that they were on the ground and the table was on the balcony. So we brought them in, put a liner underneath it, and set them up on top of that tray. But the electronics are not plugged back in, but they're here. And I believe there's also a receiver down inside of the equipment. Your light fixture was reinstalled. Everything in the kitchen was photographed and put back exactly where it was when you left, but in this new home. So all of the items that are here are exactly where they're supposed to be, including everything inside of the cupboards. They are 100% back to the exact locations that you had them when you left. And that also goes for anything in any of the cabinetry here and the refrigerator. So anything you had up top, inside, down your pantry, in these drawers should be exactly where you remember leaving it in this unit upstairs. The only thing not put back together perfectly was the bedroom and some of the items in here, but I emailed you to find out how you wanted the bed set, and we'll have this all set back up for you before you arrive. But the bed is where it was. There The contents of the drawers, this was shrink wrapped and brought up here. You just have these clothing items that I wasn't exactly sure where they came from. So that has to be reset. And then of course, the bedding we've set aside here to put on for you once we get the direction from you. These were the towels from the bathroom. If you'd like us to run those, we'll go ahead and do that. And of course your end table. I'm not sure where this box came from. It had shoes, but I set it here for you to make a decision on that. So I apologize, I didn't have that. And then we reset the closet to the best of our ability. So things are approximately where they were before. They might be kind of out of order, like one side or another, but we believe we got everything reset the way that approximately, again, that you had these things. I had a box picture of a Home Depot box on the shelf, so I'm not sure if it's the right one or if it's supposed to be that one, but a box ended up on the shelf. Again, inspect everything, take a look, make sure everything is up to your standards. We hope you're pleased with how we've gotten everything moved and look forward to having you back this evening. Thanks.